morning, world. J Tuck here, bringing you another episode of Uncomfortable Conversation, aka Truck Chronicles. Today I want to bring you the uncomfortable conversation about activism. I got this idea from one of the shows that me and my wife normally watch. The show that we were watching was Bel Air. I don't know if you guys caught up. Don't want to spoil it for you guys or anything of that sort, but it was just a matter of, I realized that Will decided to be an activist. So the conversation today is about activism. I noticed that he lives in Bel Air now, but he still wanted to fight for the people in Compton and so on and so forth. And you know, they made a good point when they were all at the pool and stuff, and saying how, like, you know, you want to go out and fight for black people and then come back in behind these walls and toast up to the good life because you're not facing those hardships. The uncomfortable conversation that I want to have today is it okay to have black activists that grew up in the suburbs, or black activists that don't know about the same struggles or have not faced the same struggles that me and you have faced? Isn't that like being a hypocrite? Also, if a black person is also from the suburbs and they have a white baby mother or a white wife, or a wife that's another nationality other than black, will you all respect his activism? Him fighting for black power, him promoting the message of no justice, no peace, and then he goes home to, I call it the Jamie Foxx effect, when he was standing up at the podium and he was a spokesperson for Trayvon Martin, and then he was messing around with Tom Cruise's ex-wife, Katie Holmes. Yeah, it's kind of like a slap in the face, in my opinion. I don't want to be biased and kind of sway you guys' opinion, but like, it's kind of hard to coincide and have the same message, or feel as if they have the same opinions, if they have the same beliefs. It's kind of hard to even believe that when, you know, they can look outside our race or our culture for a relationship. And you know, that's my personal opinion, but like, I just don't see how, like, if you never grew up facing these same adversities, where we didn't have the same equal opportunities in the school systems and the public school system and so on and so forth, if you didn't face those different challenges growing up, then like, how can you naturally fight for, on a smaller scale, better food? Or how could you fight for better food or more books and stuff for the public school system on the lower income side of town? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, you went to West Philly white folk area school, so like, how could you be in a rally with us with picket signs, marching and wanting this change? It doesn't seem genuine in my book. I mean, I could be wrong, but like, if you go home to a white girl or a white man after working all day fighting the injustice, it doesn't make sense. Like, you can't come home and sit at the dinner table and talk to your white man or your white wife about how frustrated or just how angry this is and how unfair this is, because in real terms they can't relate. So like, that's an awkward conversation. How do y'all coincide and coexist? This is an uncomfortable conversation for the people that have mixed families, for the people that do that. This is a genuine question. I mean, you can educate me because I don't have a mixed family. So that's this is a question that maybe you guys can enlighten me as well as the world on. How do you guys, and these are for the people that are activists that really stand up for their rights and fight for what they believe in. You know, people that walk around with injustice shirts and black power shirts, you know, and then go off and rub elbows with the white collar people and toot their nose up at people that look like them, that they feel are beneath them. In my opinion, I feel like we got to start blowing the whistle on the people that look like us, those wolves in sheep's clothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to start looking at those people that look like us, but they really ain't playing for our team. they just look like us and they playing for our team when it's convenient, but not all the way. You know what I mean? Like, behind closed doors, they black powering with us and they want to be an activist and they standing for our rights. And then as soon as them doors open up and this corporate America opens up at 8 o'clock in the morning, time to put on that clown suit. You know what I mean? I mean, we need to start applying pressure and making people feel the wrath of uncomfortability when it comes to letting them know that it's not okay. That, like, pick a side, bro. Man or woman. You know what I mean? I think it's time. I think it's time that we start making corporate America just as uncomfortable. You know that professional voice that everybody likes to put on when they're answering phone calls or when they're conducting business. Oh, hello? Hi, how are ya? Oh, yeah, yes, I can get on that right now. I want us to stop doing that. I want us to stop having this so-called professional voice. Because in real life, the way we speak every day is professional. We may use slang words and ebonics, but like, your tone of voice is not unprofessional. The fact that they have us brainwashed thinking that the way that we articulate and speak is unprofessional because our tone. No, I'm no longer going to do that. This is the way I talk. This is the way I am. I mean, I may take out some of the slang here and there, but I speak very proper. I speak very well for myself. Like, I can speak up for myself and I can speak. I'm no longer going to change my voice for these different situations. And I think that as a whole and as a culture, we should all stop doing that. I think we should all recognize that our voice is professional enough. We don't have to change it just because whoever decided our voice is not professional enough, so we started doing it. And I know a lot of it started from our parents and our grandparents doing it, and it's definitely not okay. Look at the video. You guys tell me what you think. I need comments. Thanks.